If someone can suffer through an episode of Hypothetically Speaking, let alone 19 of them.
I like this show more than Pokemon.
They're wow. That's really fucked, bro.
No, I like playing Pokemon more. But when I listen to the shows, I have more fun listening to this.
You don't even listen
for the same reasons you do.
Yes, I do.
You forget about the jokes and you rehear them.
Yeah, I've listened to both the shows. This one I've listened to like 3 or 4 of the episodes. It's pretty good. I lived it.
Okay. So on your recommendation,
You're gonna tell your story?
Yeah, this is the story.
Oh.
On your recommendation, I watched American Horror Story.
We're doing this right now. This is great.
I tried to watch an episode of that shit, and like I finished the first episode of season 1. Actually, no, I got through like the first 20 minutes of it. I haven't watched it anymore. I don't know.
It's good because we're about to fight for the first time on a podcast.
Oh shit!
Like a real fist fight.
Oh really?
Because I'm not moving, and Carly already told me. So I'm not fucking moving.
This is the one and only real John versus
not John.
Yeah.
The other guy. John.
The other guy.
Not only is My Roanoke Nightmare the best season, hands down.
Which one is?
My Roanoke Nightmare, the most recent one.
Yeah. So you don't have to watch them in chronological order, do you?
They have their
each season is totally different.
Yeah. So I can watch.
However, there are references to the other seasons. And it has been implied that they are all based on Dante's Inferno. And that each season is based on a core level of hell.
It's kind of like Black Mirror.
Sin or something.
They reference all that shit.
My Roanoke Nightmare is fantastic. It's campy. It's totally referential to all those shitty ghost shows. Shitty ghost shows. It's completely thematically appropriate. And for the first fucking time in all of the show, of all of American Horror Story, there's a real body count with real penalties where everyone doesn't end up fucking ghosts living together or fucking vampires living together or fucking whatever living together, jerking each other off for all the fangirls on the internet. You just die and you're gone and it's great. And it gets even better 6 episodes in. So fucking good.
I am not comparing it to any other season of American Horror Story.
Because you've only watched like a little bit.
I have watched, I'm going to say I have watched 70% of the entire series. Having not paid attention to or cared about any of that 70%. I watched I watched season 1, and then I've seen like 2 or 3 episodes from season 2 and 3, and then season 4 I watched a bunch of. Which season's 4? No, that's Freak Show.
Freak Show is
because it's Coven. It's Coven is 3.
Ghost House, and then Asylum, and then Coven, and then Freak Show.
I watched the last episode of Coven, and I thought it was the first episode setting up the plot.
That would make sense
because that show's fucking garbage.
Coven is great,
but yeah, you say that, but it's ass garbage.
Well, I mean, they're all not great.
American Horror Story is the Hypothetically Speaking of television shows.
What does that mean?
It's just shit.
That's not true.
It's just pure shit. So, I watched Roanoke. I watched the first 4 episodes, and at no point was I like, man, this is good, I want to keep watching.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I kept looking at Carly like, this is fantastic, because it's so appropriate for what it's trying to be.
Sure, and I love the story of Roanoke. I think it's one of my all-time favorite stories of history. And Roanoke overall is, if there's one time I could go back in time to any time in all of world history, not and fix it. No, that last week, if I could go back in time and fix one episode of the podcast, I would say Roanoke. No, so
Croatoan.
If there was one point in time I could go back in time and just watch, like fly on the wall and see what happened, Roanoke is the time. More than the JFK assassination, more than Amelia Earhart's airplane, like anything that has happened, it's fucking Roanoke. That thing baffles me and I love it. So I'm like, man, I'm really going to get into this. And I think Kathy Bates is shit acting in this show, which is awful because I love Kathy Bates. I think that
you have to get to after the 6th episode hook. You don't know what happened.
No. Why do I have to watch 6 fucking episodes
Because
to
the
get
entire
hook?
show changes.
I don't. It should have changed episode 2.
No, that's no way.
Also, why do they have uglier actors and actresses playing the reenactment version of real life people, quote
They got
unquote?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, he is significantly less attractive than the black dude that's doing the voiceover. And
It
the
doesn't
chick,
matter.
And the chick is significantly less attractive than the chick who's supposed to be the real life.
It doesn't matter.
I care about both of those people way more.
You picked the
looks-wise.
strangest things to be upset with. Kathy Bates does a great job, and you have to know why. Once you get to 6 episodes in, they're all trying to act poorly. You're not going to watch any more of it, right? Okay. So they end.
Hold on. You're gonna spoil it on the show?
Just a little bit, just a hair.
What if I watch it?
Just a little bit. This might help you. It doesn't really spoil anything. They end the show. It's a fake show in a show, and they end that show at the 6th episode. So the season ends of the fake show,
Right.
And it's really popular. So they're like, "Hey, we're gonna film a mockumentary about like where everybody is now," and they take all the actors of the show, and then all of the real people, and they put them in the fucking house during the blood moon, and you get this like 15-person kill count, and put them in there. And Kathy Bates' character has gone insane from playing the character because she was like a shitty thespian actor. And she wanted to be like, she got a bunch of acclaim for it. They even show like her pop vinyl of her as the butcher, it's Kathy Bates Butcher. It's super great. And then they fucking start murdering everybody, and you get a huge kill count, and it's great. You're wrong. You're wrong.
I didn't think the show could sound less appealing.
Oh my god!
Until you just told me that.
You're crazy. It's so much fun. It's just dumb fun.
Pretty sure the Roanoke mystery was solved.
Yeah,
already.
They all went to fucking Applebee's.
That's not what happened.
Yeah, Appletinis.
There were Native Americans that had blue eyes that they discovered.
This story is worse than American Horror Story.
This is real life.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, the people were taken to a Native American colony and were integrated, and they had children with the women, and there are now Native Americans with blue eyes from that tribe. So,
yeah.
The story goes they just assimilated with Native Americans and left the island. Why Croatoan was written on the tree, we don't know. Why they didn't leave any notes in their house to say, hey, we're going to hang out with these Native American dudes, we don't know. But
because they went to South Dakota.
What?
That's what happened in American Horror Story.
Is that real?
Yeah.
It takes place in South Dakota?
I believe so, yes.
What the fuck?
There's a story for it.
Okay. Welcome to this week's episode of Hypothetically. Welcome to this week's episode, Hypothetically Speaking.
What's the question?
My name's Tyler Malter. With me, as always,
John Reed.
And
Croatoan.
This week's question is if... Go ahead, Sean.
No, I just think I remember.
Go ahead.
No, don't make me say it though.
You're going to skew it.
No. Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead. Come on, Sean.
This one's my question.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. If you were the campaign manager for Donald Trump's 2020 re-election, how would you let him win? How would you make him win?
Mm-hmm.
What would be your strats?
Yeah.
And mine is Zerg Rush. You go Zerg.
From StarCraft.
4 drones. You shit out like 12 Zerglings, and you hit them hard.
Okay. And that is...
It's even easier if they're Protoss.
That is like your legitimate strategy.
No. Well, I mean, it's a good strategy.
So what are the Zerglings metaphors for...
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never done an episode of the show where we're adversaries the whole time, but it's going to happen.
You and I?
Yeah.
Okay, but that's not my choice. You're the one who has a shit opinion about American Horror Story. So, John, why don't we cut this tension here with a little bit of comic relief from our go-to
Goof.
comedy goof. You're just a funny man.
Well, enemy of the show, Tyler Malter.
What the fuck?
Yes!
Oh, fuck.
What?
Enemy of the show.
So I would tell
I'm the
Trump,
one who edits.
I would tell Trump 2020. Oh, shit. Friend of the show, Tyler.
Nope.
Thank you. You're about to get 0 screen time this episode.
Cut me out of everything.
I'm just gonna make a really annoying buzz, like bzzz,
That's good.
just right over every time.
I'm gonna
we
go
speak.
start a podcast where I talk about every episode of
Speaking
American Horror Story.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Anyway, John, how would you lead Donald Trump to victory?
I would. We would wrap him in an American flag. I would say, listen,
Like
Trump.
literally, or would you make a suit, a full suit out of American flag?
It doesn't matter either way. If we want
Why not
a little,
both?
if we want a little bit of Gonzo nose showing, we get a little bit of Gonzo nose showing. Or if we want to be more professional,
That's his penis.
Oh my god!
That's his ding danger.
Because he's getting a
Presidential
hard on
dick.
His
being
little
an
Cheeto.
American flag. Yeah.
His little Cheeto.
Because
That's
it's
good.
orange.
It's orange. Yeah, I like that.
And I would say, listen, Don, the cock and ball jokes, good. Let's keep that up. Let's keep it going. The whole grab him by the pussy shit, we're going to have to reel that in just a little bit. Just reel that in. Otherwise, you're doing great. Get out there, I smack him on the ass, victory.
Wow.
So what he's missing right now, according to you,
Yeah.
is he has a little too much grab him by the pussy going on,
Yeah.
and not enough American flag around him.
Yeah.
So
Listen, you know my theory about what's going on in the White House right now about Donald Trump pulling the whole Dr. Manhattan move. So really, we don't really...
okay, when you
Hold
say
on,
Dr.
what?
Manhattan move, do you mean
Yeah.
he just lets his dick flop around?
No.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that too.
Because the little
That too.
Cheeto thing we were talking
Yeah.
about, Donald Trump dick.
Yeah, no.
that's a
But
little
I don't
smart.
want to get into it. Unless you really want me to.
I
But
don't.
I just think
Why
that we
did you make it sound like an
What?
innuendo?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying,
Why are you winking at
Yeah.
us?
There's a lot that goes on behind.
I'm really uncomfortable with you playing with your nipples on the
Sorry,
podcast.
sorry, guys.
So, okay. What is the Dr. Manhattan thing?
And explain it with your dick in your pants.
Okay, so you guys have seen The Watchmen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
don't describe Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
to us.
well, no. I'm just saying, you
We're
understand,
looking
like,
for the connection, not the
you
reference.
understand what happens at the end of the movie, right?
He gets real big.
Yeah, and he takes the
Mars.
blame for a very sophisticated event that
Oh,
occurs
yes.
that
Because of
united all of the
Ozymandias.
people, right? And it was set up so that he would take the blame because the other guy knew that he would, right?
Sure.
So Donald Trump is in the White House doing all these outlandish things, and making all these crazy statements, and acting like he doesn't give a shit because it's uniting people together against an enemy that rises up in his favor, and he's trying to sever the tumor that has affected America for so long at his own expense.
But
pretty
it's
good.
not a tumor.
But maybe it is.
Okay. So,
Anyway, more American flags,
Mhm.
more hot dogs. Okay, we're not going to throw paper towels at people. We're going to throw hot dogs this time.
People love hot dogs.
Yeah, more
So-
cock and ball jokes, smack on the ass, and he'll do great. I promise.
It's pretty good.
okay.
Oh, and give funding back to the kids in school. That was a no, Donald. You knew better.
That's Betsy.
Yeah.
Betsy Ross,
Betsy
creator of
DeVoe.
the American flag that we wrapped Donald Trump in.
Beverly Cleary. She made the motorcycle
Oh,
mouse.
you know what? Also, in
Thank
this
you.
campaign,
Thank
we
you,
don't
Sean.
make promises. We make threats.
Oh, that's so
We
good.
don't promise
Campaign threats.
Yeah.
We don't promise to end Kim Jong. We threaten and we follow through with threats, right?
Yeah, you don't-
So Rocket Man, you're out.
So how do you threaten to make America great again? How do you turn, like, I promise to make America great again, how do you turn that into a threat?
You add, hey, fuckface.
That makes
Go.
it, like, aggressive, but it doesn't turn it into a threat.
No, yeah, it does.
You're not threatening something.
Yo, fuckface. Make America great again.
There you go. So instead of red hats,
or
Or
else
else.
is implied
I
because
was-
of the hey fuckface.
Well, that's true, yeah. But
we
well,
put a
or you-
skull on every "Make America Great Again" hat this time.
They should
That's
have a
how they know
symbol.
we're serious.
Or and then a
Yeah,
Donald Trump skull. It's
exactly.
got his toupee. The skull and
Like, yeah, it's on
crossbones
the
are
back of the
orange.
hat, so when
That's
you know
not
they're
his hair?
serious, like Ash Ketchum, you flip that bitch
Yes.
around, skull, game over.
Oh,
pretty good.
man, that's awesome. That's pretty good overall.
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
I think I can beat it.
Oh shit.
Oh
think
wow.
I can beat
Okay,
it.
here we go.
All right, so 'cause-
Strap in, boys and girls. I'm
so
gonna tell you a story.
campaign video. It starts.
Oh yeah.
Slowly pans up, and you see a sign that says "Welcome to Florida." You've got there's gators. There's the fucking little stalks of whatever that are coming out of the swamp.
Sure.
You hear a plug sound.
Oh, what's happening?
Draining
Literally drains the swamp.
Oh shit.
So it's a video of him draining a swamp?
No, it's a
Florida.
video of him making good on a promise.
That's right. Starts out making good on promises.
Uh-huh.
This is the new Trump. This is his opportunity to grow.
He rebrands?
Absolutely.
He Crystal Pepsi's himself?
Yeah, yes. You wouldn't think it would be possible to be as thirst-quenching as Crystal Pepsi, but that is another promise of Donald Trump, is to be more drainy, more thirst-quenching.
Does he fill the swamps up with Crystal Pepsi?
Lasts longer.
Jesus.
And Melania's just like thumbs up, shaking
So
her head
into it.
yes, like, oh,
So
yeah.
into it.
And her body double.
That's right.
And Ivanka as well. Throw them all in there.
I also feel like he could appear taller, so he's. I want him to ride piggyback at all times.
On bears?
No, well, or like his wife, or just like Steve Bannon. Like old Banner is like.
He's back in the White House?
Yeah, but he's well, yeah, because he needs to be taller.
Oh, okay.
Like Donald.
Like how degrading is it to go from like special counsel to the president to like piggyback?
You're the president's legs. Come on now.
Right.
Yeah,
It's even better. So and that leads
So it
me.
turns into like a Krang situation where he's the
Absolutely.
big robot body.
Super prestigious position to be in.
Because, and the reason that there's the piggyback situation, because we're going to go back and look at what fondly all these other presidents are known for. So we're going with tall Abraham Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting a bigger hat though.
Oh, that's good.
Huge,
Yeah.
huge hat.
Everyone knows Abraham Lincoln was really restrained by his times.
That's right.
They didn't have hats taller than the one that he was wearing. But today's time, we could build a skyscraper hat.
That's right. Put a big T on it.
Trump Tower.
Boom. Next thing's gonna happen. He is absolutely chopping down trees.
Oh.
Cannot tell a lie.
yeah.
He's gonna say.
Like Paul Bundy.
He's gonna say in each chop. He's gonna go no new taxes, and the tree blows up.
Jesus Christ.
They filled the tree with dynamite.
Just fucking
prior to-
Gonski. And the explosion fades out into his face on Rushmore. Just takes Teddy's place. Shoots him out.
No.
Nobody liked Teddy.
Replaces all four of them with a single Donald Trump
Single
face.
Trump face. No, all four of them are Trump looking all around. Because he's watching everyone. He's always watching. Constant vigil. So I think that's good.
And that's where the police drones come out of the top of it and spread across the land. That's
Right.
awesome.
So then it cuts to the next scene, and he's in a car. It's a convertible car, and he's sort of greeting everybody, and everybody's cheering. Taliban.
Does he dodge the
Taliban
fucking...
bullet comes out of nowhere. He says, "Not today!" Catches that bitch
Oh my god.
because he catches the magic bullet and gives it to a child.
Every child needs a round that was just shot.
Because he's not only is he protecting your guns, but he's giving out bullets.
Yep.
A pistol in the hand of every child.
Yep, bullets for babies is what it's going to be called.
Campaign promise number 6: bullets for babies.
Bullets for babies. That's a bullet in every baby. You can take that shit to the bank.
I absolutely should have gone before that shit. Because mine is... Whew, okay, well... if I were Trump's campaign manager, I would have him do a complete 180 on every single policy.
All of them.
All of them. Like,
More taxes.
wall, no more wall. Taxes,
hole.
let's get more tax. Let's dig a hole.
Build a moat.
Let's get more taxes. No, I let's open borders. Everyone who's not currently in Obamacare gets put in Obamacare.
Whether they like it or not.
Yep. No matter what, shutting down all insurance companies. Everyone's Obamacare. We care about other people. We care about women. We care about veterans. Like, we just really do a complete 180 and give like nothing to the people who elected him the first time. But the thing is, and this is the whole reason I would do this, there's a large subsect of people that ignore the actions that he does that are like really bad, like stupid things that he does. And they're like, no, it's okay because Trump's my president. I'm going to stand by Trump no matter what.
Yeah.
Are they going to stand by Trump when he is like more left than Obama? And that's the goal here, everyone, is we're going to hand out money to everyone. We're going to get rid of guns. We're going to tear down any wall, neighborhood walls, school walls.
So Obama gave a cell phone to every human in America. What is Trump going to do to trump that?
Not only is it going to be 2 cell phones,
A pager.
It's
Every
gonna
American with a landline. It's great.
I want a pager in every pocket.
it's it's gonna be 2 cell phones to every person, and they all have Trump's number programmed in them.
Oh man,
Yeah,
too money.
checkmate Obama.
That's pretty good.
And also, it's also going to have the phone number of every veteran's family. So anyone can call a vet's family. Because why should just presidents do that, you know?
Yeah,
So, there you go.
that's pretty good.
I don't get my number in these phones.
Well, you're not dead. I said every veteran's family.
Posthumously.
But, yeah.
Okay.
The dead veterans. He's digging up graves and putting.
No.
The unknown soldier has got a fucking.
You're crossing a line
like a
here,
razor.
bro. No.
The unknown soldier's number comes up as unknown, by the way.
Oh man, it's blocked.
So, that would probably be my path, is try to get the people that didn't vote for Trump the first time to now vote for him, and also keep all the people who are loyal to Trump just because they voted for him the first time.
See, that's tough though because he didn't follow through with anything that he campaigned.
Yeah, I know.
So you're not going to get those people. They're going to be like, no, because
No, but see, that's the thing, is like, right now, there are people who are like, Trump's the best president we've had in 10 generations.
Sure.
And what has Trump done? Well, fucking Obamacare's still
He's
around.
the great white hope.
Exactly. Except he's orange.
Well,
But he does bring white hope,
white
which
hope.
is way more important than white guilt.
Sure.
So, but as I said in a previous episode, being woke is bad. So, just want to bring that back out. Even though I know my white guilt and I have to check my privilege.
Yeah.
We should really
Shit.
keeping it in.
Turns out we're people.
Anyway,
That's my Trump phone going off, guys.
yeah. What'd Trump say?
You're fired.
I've got some bad news. ...
Is there anything else that you guys want to add onto this?
I feel like
Trump 2020.
is he? Would
Should
you
we
vote
all
for him?
vote for Donald Trump?
No, I'm voting for.
No, it's
I'm
really funny.
voting for Newt
It's a funny. It's one of the jokes.
Gingrich.
I'm voting for The Rock, man.
Oh yeah, Dwayne.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he was in Moana.
you guys talked about 2 different things.
I wonder if his
Because you're talking about Dwayne Johnson,
Yeah,
and you're talking about a single rock.
The Rock.
The Rock. Dwayne.
Okay, so
The Rock
a
Johnson.
single important rock.
The Rock.
Well, maybe.
Wait, maybe it's his persona that's running for president. It's not Dwayne Johnson.
Can you pass that on?
He does the people's elbow, and I pointed at my
You
eyebrow.
pointed your eyebrow.
Yeah, I panicked. My wrestling experience is very minimal.
Is The Rock the people's elbow?
Yeah. He does. He's got the little pad, and he.
What is Stone Cold Steve Austin's?
He's the Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's the
I'm
one.
so
He's the one who put the stunner on Donald Trump
He did.
in WrestleMania 14 or something like that.
Yeah, he's Stone Cold Stunner Donald.
Can we?
He did what everyone wants to do.
Can we right now say, like, definitively that we will never talk about wrestling on here again?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure we bring something up.
Probably next time. That should be the next American Horror Story.
Is WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to do it this week for us at Hypothetically Speaking. I am Tyler Malta. You can find me at TJMalt421. You can find John Reed at...
John Reed Art.
And you can find Sean Murphy at...
Chuck Bonsai won.
And we will catch you next week.
Bye.
I got nothing.
Hypothetically Speaking is a Table Night production. I can't believe those assholes paid me $5 just for that.